Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I have to go out and do some, usual food shopping, and I also did an Ulta order because I'm a Diamond member and I got a surprise 20% off Prestige coupon that I see already expires by tomorrow. So I think Ulta's trying to sneak in there right before the Sephora sale, but I haven't really been shopping too much at Ulta. I've been trying to curtail some of my spending, and I have to just spend a little bit more, like a certain amount more, so I can maintain my diamond level for next year. So I just kind of like looked at my Sephora list and looked at what I can get over at Ulta, and I got I'm really excited about actually a brand that's exclusive to Ulta right now, and I picked up some of their products, and that's going to be in a future video. But anyway, since I have to get ready, I thought this would be a good time to use some new products that are good to my new to my stash, and also mix it in with some that I've already reviewed, but we're gonna, nonetheless, we're gonna use them anyway. So what we're gonna use today is Danessa Myricks. I actually have her Groundwork palette on my eyes because I started some of my makeup, so the video isn't too long. I have this on my eyes. I actually have a dedicated video to this palette if you want to go back and watch it. This is her Groundwork palette. This is a artistry palette. You can use this all over your face. This is a great palette. I really like it. And then she did a holiday release this year, and this is what it looks like. It's her Yummy Skin Blurring Balm, and then she did, I don't know if this is limited edition, this shade, but she did her Yummy Blurring Cheek product. I only have one. I have Rosé and Brunch, and I really like it, so I'm familiar with the formulation, and I really like it. And I wanted to try her Yummy Skin blurring balm, but I didn't want to commit to a regular size one unless I saw it, worked for my skin and I liked it. And so she put a universal shade in, meaning that there's no color in this and anybody can use it. So full disclosure, I've been testing it out and using it. I have not tried this beautiful pink shade yet, so we're going to try that on today. And then when my Sephora, a new Sephora opened up closer to our house, I was really excited about that. I went to the grand opening, I think it was 2 weeks ago now. And while I was there, one of the brand representatives was in the store, and she shade matched me. So I bought a large version of the blurring skin balm, and this time I got a color, and I got shade 3.5, and this is actually a new shade to her lineup. She has a 3 and a 4, and I could use 3. 4 I thought was a little too deep, but we both felt that 3.5 was Goldilocks for me. So maybe that's why Danessa made a 3.5, because maybe I was, for people like me, that 3 is okay. 4 was a little dark. 3.5 was perfect. So we're going to use that. I also have her bronzer, which I really like. You can see that I like it. This is a cream bronzer. I already have a backup because that's how much I like it. I really like this product. I think this might have been one of the first products of hers that I tried. It was either that or the COLORFIX. It might have been the COLORFIX, and then I might have moved on to this. But I've been using this for a while, and I really like it. And I also am going to use the Yummy Skin Tint. The reason I don't have this applied yet is I'm going to put it over the blurring balm. I have a dedicated video to this too. So if you want to go back and watch those videos, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those products, but I did already start my eyes with the Groundwork palette. And then the representative that was there that day, she gave me a card with some of her new skin fixes. So she did a neutral. She did a neutral line that went from very light to like a really deep chocolate shade. And then she came out with these metallic shades. So in this sample, I got these two brown and deepest brown. And then I was so excited about that because I wanted to try these. So I thought maybe we could put one of these metallics on now that I've got the base shade and liner on from the GROUNDWORKS, and we'll do that as well. So let me just give you a little background on this yummy Blur Balm, because I have to tell you, I had been curious about it, but I didn't know it's a Best of Beauty. I didn't know what you do with this blurring balm powder, because on one hand, it feels kind of slick, but it's called a blurring balm powder. So it just kind of confused me, but it comes in a variety of shades, as you can see here. You know, it's got all the list of the shades there. It says, suggested use: to prime using universal or a tinted shade, tap and blend with fingers to prime eyelids or complexion. I didn't know you can use it on your eyelids. To highlight or contour using a tinted shade, at least 2 shades lighter or deeper than your skin tone. Apply with fingers or brush to brighten and sculpt. I did notice that Danessa Myricks, when she makes a product, she makes it for multi-purposes, and it's probably because she's a makeup artist. To set foundation using universal or a tinted shade, tap on with fingers or a dense brush to set complexion. To add sheer coverage, use a tinted shade. Press and roll in an even layer or textured or oily areas. To set or add coverage using a tinted shade, press or roll through the T-zone. Tap to build additional coverage where needed. Note, as you wear it throughout the day, the unique formula adjusts its oil absorption to address your skin and specific needs. So it has 737 reviews. It has 4 stars, and 157.3 thousand people have liked it. The color 3.5 is described as light to medium skin with neutral undertones, and that's pretty much what I always get. I can wear medium because I have olive undertones to my skin, but these days I just go with light to medium with neutral undertones, because sometimes warm shades are just too warm for me, especially if they oxidize. And so I just stay in the neutral zone. About that for me, because I have dry to normal skin. I'm also considered mature skin because I'm over 40. So I was like, I don't know, like I want to try that, but I don't know if, is that going to like, is that just going to like soak up into my skin and make it dry? No, it didn't do that at all. Okay. I'm trying to, so it has like this little spoon thingy. So I think what you're supposed to do is use that to grab some out. And now I'm just, okay, so you see how that has like a color? So now I'm just going to blend this in. It feels really nice on the skin. I'm like really impressed. In fact, I feel like it probably feels the same as this, but for some reason I'm feeling like this feels even more silk-like. I don't know, but so here's without. And here's with. Without, with. Let me get close. So here's without, and here's with. I almost feel like I don't even need to put this. think we should do it though, just so we could see how it lays on top. But I am actually impressed by the coverage of this, because I asked the representative that was at my Sephora. She said, you can wear this on its own. I mean, some people do that. You know, just know that it's a very light tone. Maybe you could build it up on one side if you're going to wear it kind of like a primer, you know, under the Yummy Skin Tint, then, or whatever it is that you're using, then I would say just use a light layer of it. Okay, so this is how much I took out of here. I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's not much. I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to take whatever was left on that little spoon. Okay, put that back in here. And that just like, what I also like is that there's a place to put this back in. We're just going to balance this out now since I have it on one side of my face. This, I gotta say, this feels amazing. This blurring balm. It really feels amazing. Like, even when I put I like this product, and even when I put it on top, it feels really good. Okay, so that's the blurring skin balm, and I thought it might be helpful to do that demonstration because I have a few friends, you know, that I'm, you know, people I'm friendly with on the gram and stuff in the beauty community. And when I was trying to figure out how you use this and how you wear it, and I asked them, you know, how do you use it? What do you do with it? They, and you know, they're more familiar with the brand than I am. They were pretty much like, I don't know. You know, they didn't really have the answers for me. They seemed to be just as confused about it as I am. So I thought, you know what, maybe there's other people like me out there that didn't really know how to use it. So I think with that being said, I'm going to go back into the Groundwork palette now. And I am going to, I'm going to try using a different shade to contour with today. And hopefully that's not a mistake. I normally go for like that ashier neutral shade, but I think today I'm going to use something a little warmer. It's right there. Yeah, it's a little warm, but it's okay. The other thing, if you're not familiar with her brand, is she uses a ingredient called Upsolite. In fact, on the back of this, I don't know if you can see it. I think this is right side. I think you could even see that it says Upsolite on it. It's some kind of proprietary thing that she uses, like some kind of proprietary ingredient. And anyway, she has it in this Groundwork. She has it in her, she has it in here. She's got it in her different products. So I like it. I think it's really different. So, okay, so I contoured with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some bronzer on. I usually just take it with my finger. And I usually just like kind of, this is how I usually like work this into my skin. I just use the warmth of my finger and I just kind of go in this way. And I just go around. So that's that. This is like the perfect shade for me. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. And okay, and then we are going to, so there's two metallic shades that I would want to put on my eyes because I use the dark, I use like the black, And so there's these two shades. One is more silver and one is more champagne-y. I think I'm going to try the silver one. And hopefully I could figure out how to get this out. Oop. You have to break it. Okay. All right, there it is. So let me give you a swatch. Wow, look at that. That is, okay, I think I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm just gonna tap that right in. I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Look at that. That's so pretty. Okay. And let me get a little bit more on here. See, I just laid that on there. Wow. And if you put, the more you put on, the more intense it is. What's interesting about this color is it's almost like a silvery blue. I don't know. I'm seeing like blue. Okay. And what I like about that is I like the consistency of it. It has a full coverage and I like that it like sets. It's not dry, but it sets. And it works really well, in my opinion, on mature eyes. So, you know, when you get older, my mom always used to tell me, when you get older, makeup doesn't stay on your face. And I never understood that. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't stay on your face? Oh, you know, after so many hours, it migrates off and, you know, nothing stays on. I'm like, okay, well, now I understand what she means by that. It's very, I had to like, change up some of the things that I wear, you know, on my face because they just don't stay on, you know, if you're like working, you know, like a full day and traveling and whatnot. So there it is, that metallic shade, really nice, and also using the Groundwork palette. I only used one shade out of here, and then I used this shade to prime my lid with. Oh, and sorry, I used this shade to contour with. So I used 3 shades out of here. Okay, so now I'm just going to take off whatever is on my lips. Let's just do the lips. I know I usually do them last because we still have the blush to try. I'm going to use a new lip liner. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Liner. The shade is Hot and Spicy. And there's a swatch for you. Villa. So when I picked these up, I wanted one that was more pink and one that was a little more brown. Yeah, so Hot and Spicy is like a pinky brown, but I think it leans more pink. And these are very emollient, these Glossiers. So they're really nice. I like them. So let me just wipe that off. So there's the 2 shades together. It's really a unique kind of shade. I really do think you can wear something neutral with it, but why not? We'll go for something a little different today. Okay, so now we're down to this shade, which is from the holiday set. And this is, the shade is called It Girl. And right on the bottom, at the very bottom of it, it says Upsolite. So she's got that Upsolite in here too. Now, with these, let's just do a swatch. You can see I have not used this. This is the first time we're going to use it. These are very forgiving. So there's the swatch. But you can build these up. So I'm just going to, what I do is I just tap it. And then I just take my finger and I just kind of, now some people use a sponge. Some people use a brush. I don't like to do that because the consistency, I'll tell you what, this consistency almost feels like the Yummy Blurring Balm. So I feel like if I did that, it's either going to shear it out too much, or if I used a brush, it might work. But with these kind of products, I just like using my own hands to apply them. And I think these products, these cheek products, are gorgeous. I don't even feel like I need a highlighter because they have a natural glow to them. Like I said, I only have one other, but I'm happy to have this shade too. The only other thing that we need to do is we need to do put mascara on, because I don't have any mascara on. In my last video, I did an unboxing of the Trend Mood box, and in there I got the KVD Vegan Beauty. This is their new mascara. It's their tubing mascara, and I think it's good. I've been wearing it all week, and testing it out. I really like it. It's very wet. So if you don't like wet mascaras, you don't like that kind of a consistency, you're not going to like this. I think it works really well. And I do like, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 if I was rating it. But that's the new KVD. So let me take these ears off, because I think we're done. I think we've tried everything now. So let me get close and so you can see. So I have the GROUNDWORKs on my eyes. I have the metallic, what do they call these? COLORFIX. And I have the primer, the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and then I have her Skin Tint. I have her Yummy blush on. This is from her holiday set. And then we have the Yummy Skin on top. And then we have the Too Faced liner and the Glossier and Villa. I think I got everything. If I forgot it, I'll go back. Oh, and we did the Danessa Myricks concealer. And we have the Give on the eyebrow. So that's everything I have on my face. I can list everything down below for you. There's lips. Let me know what you think. Does that help? All that information about the Blurring Balm? I'd love to hear what you think. Have you tried this product? Do you love it? And which, do you have a shade? Do you use universal? Or were you curious about it and now you might give it a try? And any of these other products. These are all newer products to Danessa Myricks. The GROUNDWORKs, her Yummy Skin Tint, these all just came out recently. So let us know. And if you're not already following, please follow and join our little makeup family. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And follow me over on Instagram. Love for you to be a part of the family here. So that's the end of the video, friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.